So who covers on Sunday, Geoff? Rams now a 4-point favorite on the DK Sportsbook.
Yeah, this line finally starting to move under 4.5. It looks like. The start of the week. Yeah, this is kind of the time, I guess, in the Super Bowl lead up where maybe start to question yourselves. But I'm staying with my initial call, which was Bengals, plus 4.5 at the time. They're down to +4. I don't really care if they get down to +3.5. I'd still take them. I think they win this game outright. I really do. And I think anything over 3.5 points or 3.5 points and over, anything over 3 points is really good for the Cincinnati Bengals. We've talked about this ad nauseum this week. They're the better executing team. Sure, you put these two teams up maybe in like a Madden simulation or something, and maybe the Rams have more perfect games and they win like 54% of the time. But when do football teams ever play perfect games? We've seen one. It was the Buffalo Bills, and they dismantled the New England Patriots. I don't think that's going to happen in the Super Bowl. Cincinnati, I think, scraps out a win here, and I think you're getting a really good bet to take them, like I said, anything over 3 points on the spread.
All right, which side are you backing, Pearce?
Yeah, I'm going to stay with the Bengals. I've been on them the entire playoffs. Might as well keep riding this thing out. And like Geoff mentioned, as long as this thing stays on the other side of a field goal, you feel pretty good about it. And I'm very tempted. I mean, I'm not tempted. I would take the money line. I've said this every week leading into the playoffs or even into the Super Bowl. Don't just take the Bengals in the spread, take them in the money line. And if you've been following that, you've been doing pretty well. Why change now? They pull out these close games, and one of the reasons they pull out these close games is they have an ice cold. I mean, you can't stop Evan McPherson. He just doesn't miss these big kicks. And if we're going to rely on him at the end of the game, he can put it into overtime. He can hit the game winner. He's going to help you with that money line. The defense is really good. We don't spend enough time talking about the Bengals defense. They've got a front four that can get pressure on Matt Stafford. And when you get pressure on him with just using your front four, you leave people in coverage. That means Stafford under duress is going to throw possibly interceptions. That can be a backbreaker in the Super Bowl. The Bengals want to play conservative. You run the ball with Joe Mixon. You play good defense. Kick field goals. I love the Bengals staying at 4. They may even go 4-5 with some coastal bias.